only 4 perfect results in Archer to Abhishek. Bang! But deep third. Anti-climax for the home side. Bishnoi, so cool, so calm. Out walks the captain. Movements of shape. We know how good he is, Jofrasha, especially two left-handers. Every condition that accounted for Abhishek Sharma.
Nice bounce there from Nandra Berger. Seen teams.
It goes over, and one bounce four. That'll lift the crowd. That's more like the Sunrisers they know. First boundary of the innings. Really good from Berger as well. Very nice from Kishan, in control. First boundary of the bat of the SRH captain. Monster from Kishan. Way back. Oh yes, first 6 of the night. Better over for the Sunrisers. 10 off, 16 for 1. Movement on the scoreboard. After it passed the batter, it'll be 4 byes. It's gone high. It's not as long. Archer circling around it. Slashed away for 6. Using the pace now. They're growing into this innings, are these two batters. Vaibhav Suryavanshi got a strike rate of 267. So if he faces 100 balls, they're being asked to bat first on home. Go straight. Again, a bit of work for Donovan Pereira. This time, taken very cleanly and goes towards the side screen. This is brilliant batting from Ishan Kishan. He's on a mission. There's no 11 so far. Again, change of pace. Nicely done by Sandeep Sharma. Good comeback. Still going for 12. 40 for 1. Fix it all the way. A couple of dribbles and into the boundary cushions.
Well, the other thing about staying nice and still, it opens both sides.
Just over cover. Does well here. Once again, moving early. But getting enough contact to get it to the boundary.
Yeah, this is where he wants to go. Travis said this is why he's staying.
Slowed it up. But and taken. Anjum, he wanted him to pick up the wicket. He has. A troubled stay at the crease for Travis Head tonight. And it's come to an end. And the move. Kishan. Aerial route again, and it has the distance. Not bothered by the loss of Travis Head, Ishan Kishan races on to 47. Clubbed by Klaasen. It was in his slot. That'll make him feel so much better. First 6 for Heinrich Klaasen tonight.
Great 10 from Klaasen. 6.5 foot.
Kishan crashes that over mid-wicket and goes to 50 in fine fashion for the 19th time in the Tata IPL. He loves playing the Royals 100. Played that into space as Ishan Kishan found another boundary. Big shot again. Archer, movement on the boundary. Archer beyond the boundary and the ball. 100 comes up.
Change that, but it's a big part of it, isn't it?
That is an extraordinary shot. Cracks the whip, does Ishan Kishan. And he's taking the Rajasthan Royals bowlers down now. Top class. Mirror image of A.B. de Villiers. Bowls away but gets the ball where he wants it. 110 for 2. 21 of the over. That is vintage Klassen. Goodness, that's gone way back.
Klassen back at his base.
It's Chopra back and he's been dispatched. Over mid-off, easily done by Heinrich Klassen. Excellent. A couple of factors here. There in Hyderabad.
There's no stopping the captain this evening, and it's exactly what the Orange Army is wanting. He's played well all night through here. That up.
Whipped away, and wonderful, is it? Oh, as he hurt himself. Rian Farag with the chase.
He missed an opportunity of amassing runs. Look at Ishan Kishan. What a wonderful over. 17 cut, 140 for 2. 18-year-old and Yashasvi Jaiswal. Two went for it. Sandeep Sharma is not. As Nitish Kumar Reddy. He's a class player himself. Nitish Kumar. Very good over. Wicket of Ishan Kishan and just 5 coming off it. The first game against RCB, they lost 4 wickets and came to Kolkata. They won that game of Suryavanshi. Has he timed it well enough? Just enough. Was teasing Bishnoi, but the angel was. Even after that 6. That over has just conceded 9-1. That's gone the distance. Nitish Kumar Reddy knows his ground very well, and he's just on a mission here. Oh, the length. Those 2 balls were perfect. As well. Out. Wicket for Tushar Deshpande.
Yeah, the strategy and the line.
Comes with a huge reputation from domestic. One 6-3.
Top edge, but it's into vacant space. Salil Arora. That's 3 excellent Yorkers to close out the over. Tricky again from Salil. With 4 again for Salil Arora. Moved on to off stump as Salil Arora. Oh, that sounded tremendous. Nitish. This time full, and this time the same result. Go short, go full, but Reddy is turning it option. Umpires are happy with that. Crowd tells you. Sandeep Sharma went full. Nitish was ready. And he makes it 24 of the over. Sure. That's, you execute the Yorker. Burger was so good. 3 finish his spell. He's not edged and gone. The ready show's over. Archer perhaps a little bit frustrated. Just wants to move on with it. That could prove to be a decisive moment late in this innings. Nitish Reddy was free. Pace on. But that's good enough contact. 200 comes up. And Salil. That's
That's a bullet from Aniket Verma.
That's good. He stayed with his skill, his strength of being bowling full.
Aniket has charged down. This time they're dispatched for 6. Salil Arora closes out the innings in style.